gentlemen, welcome to the Heathersby House. And give yourselves a round of applause for making it out to the sold-out performance. I promise we will perform better than the Red Sox, okay?
There you go. That's a good
My name is Brian Tuttle. I am the artistic director here at 1111. And while I have you as a captive audience, I want to take a second to tell you a little bit about who we are and what we do. At 1111, we are a small troupe dedicated to original work in intimate spaces. You probably picked up on the intimate spaces thing. We are actually a resident company here at the factory. So if you found us this time, you can definitely find us again if you like the show. We do 4 original plays each season. One is often an adaptation of a classic work. We may or may not be doing The Three Musketeers next season, so stay tuned for that. We will also be doing 3 world premiere originals. And in the spirit of that, we have begun this spring a reading series featuring 3 new plays being read once a month. Next Wednesday, if you want some more theater, if you can't get enough of 1111, we will be doing an absolutely free reading here in this space. The cool thing about the Rare Words reading series is that audience feedback will help determine which of those 3 plays will be in our next season of full productions, which is pretty cool. Some technical stuff to get out of the way. There will be 1 10-minute intermission, and it features 1 bathroom and 50 of you. So please plan accordingly. Can't stress that enough. Also, we have some pretty rockin' water bottles to sell and snacks as well at intermission. One thing that I'm so excited about, you are only the 2nd audience to ever see this play, which is pretty neat, and you can be one of the first people to ever buy the original cast recording of the music here. For only $7, you can sign up to purchase the music. We have a phenomenally talented composer we're very lucky to be working with, and you'll be able to see. So if you like the music and want to take it home, you can buy that at the box office. Also, turn off your cell phones, pagers, beepers, anything else that makes noise. Other than that, check out the Gardner if you like the Gardner Museum. It's pretty cool. They didn't pay me to say that. Other than that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the Great Heathersby Heist.
There is nowhere else that I'm supposed to be.
We go down the street to that old building, long as we're willing to pay. If there's nothing to do, might as well go through the Heathersby Museum.
Da Vinci, Michelangelo.
All the masters of the world in history's ebbs and flows.
Plus there's lots of pictures of some chicks without their clothes.
We go through the halls, no understanding of how demanding this world can become. As we glance at each piece, never quite seeing here at the Heathersby.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Heathersby Museum. Every exhibit is momentous and exquisite, so I suggest that you see each and every one. I hope that you all enjoy your time see around you is the private collection of Lady Heathersby. Lauded and respected, she had this hall erected in the year 1903. We have a reputation of elegance and pride ourselves on loyalty and excellence. So while you're here, we hope you please no flash photography. The museum is divided into different areas of art. The lady stipulated the pieces would be faded to eternity exactly where they are. Each molecule and atom represented is still where Heathersby intended. So while you're here, we hope you please no eating in the gallery. Ew.
Like a portal to another time, long before our world began. I heard Heathersby was overgone.
Eccentric man. You may think you see a frame or two that's empty on your visit here today. You would not be mistaken. In fact, those works were taken, but the rules they works can never be replaced. And so they hang there quite bereaved until what was stolen is retrieved. So while you're here, we hope you don't touch the paintings. Why do you think that's an okay thing to do?
I heard the Lord was gentle. This kind of power of love. I heard daughter. There was some. They found the paintings, but they're bankrupt. No patrons. They spent it all on just one day.
Up our sleeve.
I heard they're going to close.
Ladies and gentlemen, I assure you, you'll be very glad you came. We still are up and running, though unfunding, and nothing lasts forever, I'm afraid. But we've done everything we can do here, and we're so very happy to have you here. So while you're here, we hope you enjoy your stay.
Did you know? Enjoy your stay.
So, what are we doing here?
Nice one.
Very deep.
I was being literal.
Well then, let me rephrase my answer.
Art
Exactly, indeed. We are doing art.
in the morning.
Because...
I've never done art in the morning.
And neither have I.
Never let a good whim go unwent.
I feel cultured right now.
Oh, you are cultured.
You are not supposed to have that in there.
Which makes it taste all the better.
Oh my god, you guys are so embarrassing.
You can be too. Let's try harder.
Aren't you supposed to be at work?
I've been downsized.
They do that with security guards?
Economic reasons mostly.
They got him playing hooky.
Technically, I was at work.
He hosted a party in the top floor conference room
Smart.
and invited a 12-piece band to play
Bright.
and other security guards
A little risky.
and the CEO's daughter
A tad
and
dangerous.
the CEO.
Rourke.
Never thought he'd
He
come.
came.
Wait, so are you fired now? Wait, are you going to jail? Is this our last time together?
A slap on the wrist.
Involving...
A slap in the face. He actually slapped me in the face. What? I kissed his daughter in the face, so I consider us even. But the slap helped. Because of that injustice, they've agreed to only take most of my worldly possessions.
So things are looking up. What about you, Melanie? No coffee shop?
I've invented a machine that can now perform all of my duties for me.
That frightens me. Are they still paying you?
How?
That's fair.
Especially considering personal charm is at least 3/4 of my job.
Wait, so you both are really unemployed right now?
We were envious of you.
We missed your company!
Your camaraderie means a great deal to us.
Besides, great ventures await us. We're in transition.
Unemployment really is just a state of mind.
Technically, it might be something else.
We figured you could show us the ropes.
You've been doing it for so long, we figured you'd have the hang of the endeavor.
Haha, I hate you both.
You're just saying that because you're depressed.
You realize this makes me more depressed, right?
Which is why we're at the museum, to cheer you up.
You always accuse us of not planning. But honestly, I am constantly 10 steps ahead.
Okay, what's 10 steps ahead?
I'm gonna run into a wall.
Oh, now you're being literal.
I can be if you want me to.
Okay, what we're trying to say is we couldn't help but notice that lately you've been a little, I don't know, what's the word?
Redundant.
What?
I mean reclusive.
He means down. It's understandable. 2 girls broke up with you in the past 6 months.
3, if you count the girl who turned out to be married.
Thanks for reminding me.
4, if you count the girl who turned out to be a guy.
None of us count that.
Oh, my count is still 4. Especially when you consider that blind date who tried to break up with him before they were even together. My count is still 4.
Okay, but we know those only didn't work out because you were depressed about losing your job.
Plural, let's be accurate.
I would rather not.
Math is important when confronting failure. Job 1 was the temp job. Job 2 was the bookstore. Job 3 was the movie theater. Job 4, the department store.
Right.
Job 5 was the department store mannequin, which led to the brilliant stint as children's touring theater actor.
I liked that one.
7, 8, 9 were all bad fits. Everyone knows you weren't meant for telemarketing, deep sea fishing, or latrine maintenance. They just aren't your calling.
And I wouldn't fault you for the last 3 jobs. You know nothing about foreign languages or the stars. You only cook when you have to. I honestly blame them for hiring such an unsuitable person as you. The last 6 months has not been your fault. Anyone can have a bad stretch of 12 jobs.
I'm beginning to realize that you actually think this is a pep talk.
Wait, I just realized you're good at something. You are really good at applying for jobs. Maybe that should be your job.
Yes, I never would have been able to send out my resume over 600 times.
Use that talent, Benj.
We both think you're amazing.
We're here to cheer you up. Project Save Benj's life.
I'm not suicidal.
Which is truly admirable.
Your support frightens me, Mike.
Well, this is all just the preamble.
We wrote a song.
Oh, no, just sing it in your head.
We wrote it for the museum setting. Better ambiance.
Of course you did.
Ben, 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 Ben. I'm your friend. But if you start again, I might throw up.
If you're low, well, you know that I'll pick you up.
And I'll come if you should run quite amok.
But I can only take so much of all the whining that you do. That's the condition of an unconditional friend for you.
I'm around. If you're down, we'll go see a show.
If you're sad, I will feel bad, just so you know.
But you freaking cry all day. Makes me want to cap your knees.
That's the condition of an unconditional friend like me.
I love how you tell a story, but you really got me down.
And it's not fair, so grow up hair, or we'll just leave you downtown.
You're morose. I'll be close if you need to cry. with a knife.
That's the condition of an unconditional friend for life.
Let the sulking flipping stop. When you're blue, I'll be with you to brighten the day.
When you're dejected